All right, we're here at the Xbox Best of Showcase, E3. We're looking at hybrid. Hybrid. Tell me about it. What do I need to know about this game?
Hybrid is a competitive third-person shooter for Xbox Live coming out in Summer of Arcade.
Okay. Well, being played in the background here, what's the sort of style? Give me a bit more detail. Give me a bit of chunky stuff I can get my teeth into.
So it's really unique in the sense that you don't move freely on the map. You select cover, you press A to actually jump cut there. We keep you within cover and flying to cover, right? And that's very new. No other shooter has done that before. And we wanted to do that so that you could focus solely on the combat elements of the game. You know, focus on the shooting, focus on the situational awareness, where your teammates are, where the drones are, everything like that.
Now, we noticed there just before the match got started, there was a long, long list of weaponry. Have you guys been tinkering for a while to get some really nice hardware there?
Oh man, that started from day one, right? When you make a shooter, what is it about, right? It's about the guns. And so it's like every meeting is like, I really like this gun, let's put it in, right? So yeah, it was a really big process. We have over 20 weapons in the final game, only a few of them shown here at E3. So we're really excited about it.
And how about the levels? Well, how many levels should we expect? How are the different designs?
So there's 10 levels that are all unique, and then there's 6 modes that apply to each, so 60 combinations in the final game.
Now, I noticed the styling almost sort of semi-reminds me of Virtual On with the really nice sort of like mech suits you guys have designed. How much does the character design come into it for you guys?
Well, especially for hybrid, because animation plays such a big part, because everything is moving from point to point. Things are more or less known, like you're not going to be able to like go through a wall here or anything like that because we know where the players are going. So the character has to be designed to fit inside cover all the time so he's safe. Those sort of considerations are huge.
Yeah, actually that's a fair point, because if you're going to have like massive shoulder pads on the suits, if that's spotted from behind cover, that's a problem. So how much are you guys balancing, right, okay, we have to resize this wall just a little bit if we want these awesome shoulder pads to appear?
Well, what was helpful is our level designers actually started with the wall, the height that it is currently in game, right? And there's actually, I know this is kind of technical, but a 25-degree safe angle that we keep all characters in, which is basically a little triangle that they have to fit into in order for it to work at all. Yeah.
And how much playtesting have you guys been doing to get this just right?
Well, we've done a lot of usability testing with Microsoft. They have a great user research group that has been giving us a lot of feedback, and so we've been hardcore into creating the final experience for probably the past year or so.
And how many players and what sort of modes can we expect here?
So the game is always 3 versus 3, you know, 3 variants on 3 paladins. It's all about that bigger war, right? Both factions are vying for control of the entire world, and it's kind of like an MMO. It's a persistent element in the background of the game that essentially allows the whole community to contribute toward the climax of the story and whatnot.
How does that climax of the story come about?
So basically, both sides are trying to collect dark matter for their war effort, right? Whoever collects the most dark matter wins the war. That's going to take players about 2 to 4 weeks to complete.
That seems really, really measured. I mean, I remember I was talking to, what was it, we were talking to Turn 10 about Forza, and they were saying about how long it took someone to hit the level cap, and they thought like 6 months, and it was like 2 and stuff like that. Are you guys sure it took 3 weeks?
So actually, we're pretty sure now, but we had a beta, right? And we had our estimate then, which was down here, and then after letting the public play, our estimate actually went way up because we're like, you know, people just gobble this up, right? They just eat it up. So we're expecting that now.
Finally, when can players expect to get their hands on with it?
Summer of Arcade 2012.
Like that, short and sweet. Dude, thank you very much indeed for your time. Look forward to playing it. Cheers.